Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We are playing Horizon Forbidden West, and man, this is pretty crazy. You can see the whole sandstorm-ish kind of vibe. That's wild. Honestly, this game, the detail they put into it is pretty impressive, I have to say. Pretty impressive. But anyways, we're gonna head to this ruin here. That's the main mission, I believe. That's a rebel outpost. We're gonna try to do this area here. But in any case, let's get going. The only issue is I don't want to deal with those enemies. Now that I think about it, let's max some of this stuff out. Alright, we're good to go. As long as they don't look this way, we should be fine. There's a bunch of foxes there. Those are scrap piles. Not really interested in that. That's a brown rat. Red fox. Alright, a bunch of stuff I don't need. It's probably a crow or something.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside.
Alright, let's figure this out. Wow.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
This place looks huge. Overdrawn potion. Let's go. Okay, that's the security console, secure door. That's, ooh, nice.
I bet this green shine will fetch a price.
I mean, it's gonna be more useful for armor and stuff, but this breaks from the other side. It's a vault. An old school vault.
Red crystals growing on the wall.
Oh, great.
I don't think there's anything I can do about them.
So it seems like we won't be able to... Actually, what am I doing?
Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do. I better move on for now.
Alright. So, this place was a dead end. Should we just continue the story then? Ugh, decisions. Okay, yeah, let's leave the exploring for afterwards then. Quest. Let's call in my guy. Alright, which way are we going exactly? We're going right. Yes, we're going right. Man, that wind is intense. Gonna have to take a turn soon. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Looks like the coordinate silence gate will match that wreckage. Did he install heat?
Watch me get eaten up by something. Yo, this is huge. Okay.
There's a lot to explore down there. Wonder what I could find.
Definitely. Signals over there, though. What's this here? It's just oil. Did that thing move? Guess not. Let's grab this. Could it be down there? And there's just more of this stuff.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. What was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Let's go.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Can reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
Alright, let's grab a few things here. Break a few things as well.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now, the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. Once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Man, Silent sounds like he is really having fun. What's
Some
this?
kind of log.
Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. No wonder he seems happy. Day 2. My initial attempts at coercions have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more than natural imagery. Holographic representation of plant and animal works best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular, of rabbit hopping through a field of flowers, produced paroxysm of agony. Very soon, I believe, the subject will become compliant. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate function. Yet the more I learn about the system's intended workings, I especially and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transferred a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious superentity, capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps, but I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors of Elysium. It all seems far-fetched. Back to the source then. Eventually Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7. It appears that my coercion efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convolutions produce waves of feedback that corrupt the data structure, and the effects is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter, the data I've extracted and will continue to extract is worth any price, as long as I can access it all before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a haloed out skull. Day 10. Finally, the revelations I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying even to me. With it, the seed of a plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capacity more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished, with a little help, of course. I'm assuming he means me, but it's kind of scary that he's kind of becoming, I think he's becoming like a lunatic. Day 12. My work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its date with destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time. And then the pieces will begin to fall into place.
Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. I should probably leave this alone for now.
Is there anything I can upgrade? Outfits? Huh. This could be interesting. Trap limit +1, skill salvager. Why not? It's not that great, to be honest. As long as it doesn't ask me for things that are hard to get. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, why didn't I upgrade this yet? Long lead. Huh. I need to kill more long legs, it seems. This one definitely seems like an upgrade. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're fine for now.
Some kind of red crystal.
Nope. Cannot break that yet. Do we just save here or something? Is this a boss battle? Oh, it says follow the orb's trail. Maybe it's
Well, I
asking.
better see where this trail leads.
Oh, this trail. I was like, what is it talking about? That's pretty hard to miss.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull.
Man, these machines look like killer. Oh, crap.
Shock could do a lot of damage.
I kind of feel like they nerfed explosive. Maybe I go around in the water. Don't really want to face them. I kind of saw the charger. Ooh, is that a... Ah, it's a crow. I'm looking for that blue jay.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
That was a pigeon, most likely.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh there!
Might be handy to
What's
resupply.
Honora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
Might as well save. Ooh, they have different kinds of bows here. Slicing Shredder Gauntlet. It's a new kind of bow. Forge Fire Tripcaster. Oh, these are stronger. I might as well get all of them. Just buy. What's this? A Karja weapon that uses terror armor to slice enemies. Hold the weapon drawn before firing to tear into enemies longer. Each catch charges the shredder and increases damage. Okay, it seems to do a lot of slicing damage. Just buy for now. Okay, I'm kind of low on Nora Sentinel. This one's kind of not the best.
Have fun with that.
For right now, since I can't upgrade any of them, can I compare? So this is 1052. 1052. Wow. It's pretty close. And that's actually with the interesting. Can I don't have any frost. Yeah, otherwise I would have equipped it on that thing. I don't really have anything. I don't really use this. Shredder. Tear Shredder. That's weird. You just bought equipment that requires.
Plenty of wares.
He's afraid I'm gonna cut him or something. Foxes. Still looking for. What is that?
Not much I can do about those vines for now.
Alright, let's keep going. Wait a second, what is that? Leap. Splasher. There's so many animals in the way. Is there just one animal or... Oh no, there's a
against it.
bunch of them. Let's just follow this thing here. Ah, it's taking us up here. Okay,
Looks like
perfect.
the trail goes into the hillside.
Always expect to get something. Ooh. Alright. We got ourselves some upgrading. And you missed all of it, everything. Okay, can't break that. Alright, what can we upgrade here? Can upgrade this. Okay, it requires... Why not? I have a bunch of it. Ugh. Green shine fragments. And green shine clusters, okay. Already. %, draw speed. Alright. We can keep going. There's not much metal shards left though. That's the only problem. Alright, I have 100. That should be more than enough. Alright, let's go into equipment mode. Perks. What's the difference between perks and coil? Not sure. Oh, it tells you. View additional information. Okay, increase a weapon's draw or charge up speed. Increase damage dealt when using overdraw with the weapon. I'm still not sure what overdraw is. But it's definitely stronger than the fire bow. The issue is... I could change... This just does so much damage though. Okay, we'll switch up if we find a lot of enemies with frost damage.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes.
There's nothing up there.
I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
What is this? This is water? Okay, can't go that way.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn. Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Alright, here we go. I have a feeling shit's about to hit the fan. Man, that's red, even for me. What is going on?
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Right.
Convenient.
Because that would have been easy.
Yeah.
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data era behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data era memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Yeah, again, I'm not...
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
At least they can figure out sarcasm.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era
Alright, I think we went through all of them.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Okay, so that means Hades is a goner? Or... what?
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware, I see. So, all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Man. The sass on these two.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Why is he pushing us to get Gaia so badly? Like, I want to trust him, but...
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
The sass, I'm telling you. Before we do that... There's definitely something down there. Alright, here we go.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell.
Oh, great.
Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
We're going hunting. We're going hunting. Ah, it's getting dark. Aren't those what I'm looking for? That's a crow.
Okay, now where's its power cell? There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display.
Where's the last one? Was there only 2? Oh, there's the last one. Alright, here we go. Where are the weekends again? Weekends. That's not even ice, that's like purge water. Yeah, it's purge water. I don't have anything that deals in purge water. Unfortunately. I guess we're gonna go with
Those legs were built for leaping. And kicking, no doubt. There goes the part. Gotta pick it up.
for now, let's just leave that guy alone. They're too far. Nope, that's not good.
If I find the right cauldron, I'll learn how to override this machine.
Turn around so I can blast you. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around.
It's here.
It's really hard to see them. Ah, they saw me. Whoa. That hurt. That hurt. Sayonara. Alright, not so bad.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Took a lot longer than it should have. Ooh, special gear. What is this? Igniter. Installed on the spear with igniter can be used to detonate fire gleam and clear their obstruction. Legendary.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
She doesn't seem very impressed.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Okay, that doesn't work. Can I go through this side? I guess not.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Travis Tate. It's kind of useless information though. Oh, this place is huge.
Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Oh, maybe I have to pull on it. What is that? Oh, it's a grapple point. It's a grapple point? Yeah. I guess that works. This is not what I was expecting though. Oh, there's nope. Okay, that's outside. Alright, I think I need to take a little break just because my eyes are a little watering. And I need to get some water. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will get some water and I will be back for another session. But yeah, if you made this far, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you all in the next session. Thanks for watching. Whoops.